Okay, I just want to clarify what I'm doing right now. I'm just mixing up a little bit of filler. I'm running Evercoat's Rage Gold. I really like this stuff. Sometimes I do a mix between this and their other product, and it gives me a really nice dry time. Usually I have a weigh scale. I don't have a weigh scale here at the shop, and I forgot to bring mine down from the house. I always run this stuff by weighing. That way you get the right amount of hardener in there. You don't just golf ball size it on there and just a whole load of it. It doesn't work well, and in the end it causes problems. I always go by weight. Unfortunately today I'm just going to have to go with because I don't have a weigh scale. But this is a minimal amount. We're literally just doing a little bit of skim coating. Nothing crazy, no big patches. It's just very fine, just a real final feather. So that's what we're doing. For anybody that's wondering, that's why I'm not using a weigh scale. I forgot to bring mine down. I will have it the next time, but I shouldn't need it after now anyway, so we should be good. I hope you guys can hear me while I'm wearing this. This stuff is horrible. The smell is so bad. And after years in this industry, you get very susceptible to it. Try to eliminate all that as much as possible. Gloved up, long clothes. Make sure I'm covered. Your body's a sponge, and it's absolutely horrible for you to be breathing this in. Once I lay this on, then I'm going to disappear and go get a coffee and give it some flash time. And then I'll come back and I'll rough it out and we'll be good to go. You always want to try and squeeze this stuff well ahead of time if you haven't used it for a little while, because the first initial thing's just going to be a runny mess. And you don't want that. You don't want to lose that inside of there. So you want to just make sure this thing is moved around, squished up, and it's mixed again. So I'm just going to put on a tiny little strip. I'm going to give myself plenty of working time because I have multiple spots. So let's go. Also, wonder why I'm just doing straight and then scraping around. Get a lot of people out there where they're stirring this stuff and stirring it with a spoon, and all you're doing is adding air and aerating this stuff, and it causes bubbles and problems, which causes a lot of pinholes. You want to flatten all this out as much as possible, gather it back up, make sure all your hardener is mixed thoroughly. Also, before you're ready to go, you can thin this out as much as you want over your working area, like I'm doing here. As with any kind of chemical, the hardener and the chemical itself works on heat in order to create its hardness and its reaction. So if you have it gelled together in a cup like epoxy or resins, it gets really warm and it'll start to cure before you can actually get to it. So if you can spread this out, it gives you plenty of working time with it being laid out flatter. That way it's not all congested in one ball. Okay, let's rock and roll.
Yeah, baby, rush. All right, well, dust off, get this thing off our head for a minute, let ourselves breathe. Whew. Oh, I look like a model with this hair. Well, we got our skim coat of filler on, so that's awesome. We took out any of the little dents that were in there and in there. We got them out 99%, so this is just a skim, same as these ones here. The rocker, and then these ones here were these low ones where I can't get in to do anything, and I'm already getting down into the bottom of the epoxy, and I'd like to make sure that I don't go any farther. I don't want to be back into bare steel. This is all set, ready to go. So we're going to be good there to level that out. These ones here, there's just a little bit of a warp factory, so I'm just trying to take a little bit out and feather down into the factory kick out. Yeah, but we're looking really good. I think we'll grab a coffee, we'll go for a drive, we'll get out of here because it stinks in here. Let this cure, let our wind blow in the hair, or let our hair blow in the wind. See, chemicals already causing delusional thoughts.
You're crazy, man. You're crazy.
She looks good, can't wait. Mini Nat's gonna kick ass. Well, let's go get some go-go juice and we'll turn up Rush and we'll rock out. See you in a bit.
A few moments later.
Bags are ordered. that'll take care of that.
I think I got her sealed up.
So I can feather all that back now and get any, yeah.
I figured I didn't want to leave it so it was like stuck.
Nope.
Up there, you said?
Yeah, there's one right on the front, right in front of the cab corner on the box.
On the box.
Yeah, right where the box side meets the back panel of the box. You'll see it. It's not big either. It's a couple of tacks and that's it. And then we'll be good. I can feather that back because I got a little fill-in work to do here. So while I'm doing that, I can skim that back out. And yeah, those things are great. That gets that done. Bags are ordered. We're gonna do SS7s all the way around. I had 7s in this car to begin with. We're gonna change out the old Firestone 6s up in the fronts because they're 20-some years old. The bags in the back are probably about the same. They got dry cracks. So they're starting to seep. This year was really bad and it would just drop. So we're gonna put some new 7s in, give me a lot more height in the front, a little bit better ride too, especially with how heavy this old girl is, and plenty of ride in the back because we do a lot of running. So it's nice to have a comfortable ride. Got her? Got her. Got her? Got her. Perfect. And we can continue on with that. Yeah. 2013. Can't have the curse of the under construction section. Yeah, you gotta break the curse, right? For some reason, the construction zone, you never see the vehicle again or it never gets finished. So this was May 2013 and we're now 2025 and some things are the same, some things are a little different. Hopefully this will be the final time. Yes. That's a busy day, but everything welded in on this corner, everything done, seam sealed, finished, all skimmed out. So we're back to normal there, back to normal here. Started flattening out in between our letters to make sure we're gonna be good. Everything should be fine on the tailgate now. We've gone through and we've 180, 220 the back of the cab and down the cab sides to the cab corners. So now everything from the cab forward, rockers, everything is all done, ready to go for final primer. So that just leaves us the box now to finish up going directional 180, directional 220, soft padding everything on all the corners, make sure we don't do any burn throughs. And then this thing can come up and off and we are good. Oh, look, there's the truck right there for Mini Nats. Watching mini trucks, working on mini trucks. That's how these guys do it. They eat, sleep, live, and breathe this stuff. Should by next week be able to blow this thing apart and get everything finished, ready to go and set up. Hopefully within the next 2 weeks, I can have this thing all done, sealed in, and ready to go for final wet sand, and then we get to color. It's gonna be awesome. Got plenty of other stuff coming. Check out some more in this build series and the build series going on for Aftermath. We got a lot of other things figured out for that one right now, so we're ready to go there. Thanks for watching.